Have you ever wondered what Earth was like millions of years ago? If we could travel back in time, we'd find ourselves in a very different world, one that was dominated by the Cenozoic Era. This era, the third and final chapter of the Phanerozoic Eon, began 66 million years ago and continues to this very day. Now, what marked the dawn of the Cenozoic Era was a rather dramatic event. The Mesozoic Era, known for its iconic dinosaurs, came to an abrupt end with a mass extinction event. This event, often attributed to a catastrophic asteroid impact, wiped out around 75% of all species on Earth, including our dinosaur friends. And as one door closed, another opened. The Cenozoic Era was born, an era that would come to be known as the Age of Mammals. The Cenozoic Era is a rich tapestry of time divided into three distinct periods: the Paleogene, the Neogene, and the Quaternary. Each period, with its own unique set of characteristics, paints a vivid picture of Earth's evolving story. The Paleogene Period marked the rise of mammals as they began to fill the ecological niches left vacant by the extinct dinosaurs. This was a time of massive global change, with continents drifting apart and the climate becoming cooler and drier. The Neogene Period saw the further evolution of mammals and the first appearance of our hominid ancestors. This period was defined by significant climatic shifts, leading to the expansion of grasslands and the evolution of grazing animals. Lastly, the Quaternary Period, which we're currently living in, has seen the development and spread of humans across the globe. This period has been marked by repeated glacial cycles and the diversity of life we see today. So as we delve deeper into the Cenozoic Era, we're not just stepping back into history. We're embarking on a journey that takes us from the age of dinosaurs to the age of humans, from a time of mass extinction to an era of incredible biodiversity. So the stage was set for the Cenozoic Era, an age that would witness some of the most momentous changes in Earth's history. The Paleogene Period, the first phase of the Cenozoic Era, was a time of significant transformations. Spanning from 66 million to 23 million years ago, this era was a period of potent change, a time when life as we know it began to take shape. The Paleogene Period was defined by the evolution of the first mammals and birds. As the dinosaurs had met their end, mammals began to fill the niches left behind. These early mammals were small and shrew-like, but they were quick to adapt and diversify. From these humble beginnings, the mammals evolved into a myriad of forms, from bats soaring in the skies to whales diving in the oceans. Even the primates, our own distant ancestors, made their first appearance during this period. Birds too began to flourish. With the dinosaurs out of the picture, they took to the skies, diversifying into a variety of forms and sizes. It was during the Paleogene that birds truly began to rule the skies. But life wasn't the only thing evolving during the Paleogene. The Earth itself was undergoing dramatic changes. The continents continued to drift apart, leading to the formation of mountain ranges such as the Alps and the Himalayas. These geological shifts had a profound impact on the climate and the distribution of life on Earth. One of the most significant climatic shifts during the Paleogene was a gradual cooling. This cooling climate eventually led to the formation of the first Antarctic ice sheets. The appearance of these ice sheets marked the beginning of a long-term global cooling trend that would continue into the present day. The Paleogene period was therefore a time of incredible change and diversification. It was a period when life began to take on familiar forms and the Earth itself was reshaped. It saw the rise of mammals, the diversification of birds, the formation of new mountain ranges, and the onset of a global cooling trend. Thus, the Paleogene period marked the rise of mammals and the reshaping of our planet's geography. Following the Paleogene came the Neogene period, a time of further evolution and change. Spanning from 23 million years ago to a mere 2.6 million years ago, the Neogene period was a time of significant transformation on Earth. The Neogene period was notable for the continued evolution of mammals. The world was teeming with an array of mammalian species, many of which were the ancestors of animals we are familiar with today. From the majestic elephants to the swift deer, and even the domestic cats and dogs that we all know and love, their evolutionary journey can be traced back to the Neogene period. But it wasn't just the animal kingdom that was evolving. The first hominids, the group of species that includes humans and our closest extinct relatives, also made their debut during this period. These early ancestors of ours were not quite human as we know it, but they were certainly on the path towards becoming us. They walked on two legs, had larger brains compared to their body size, and even started to use tools, setting the stage for the eventual emergence of Homo sapiens. The geography of our planet was also undergoing significant changes. One of the most notable geographical events of the Neogene period was the formation of the Isthmus of Panama. This narrow strip of land connecting North and South America had a profound impact on the global climate and ocean circulation. It effectively separated the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, which led to changes in ocean currents, the redistribution of heat around the planet, and contributed to the onset of the ice ages. The Neogene period was a critical chapter in the history of life on Earth. It was a time of dynamic changes, both in the evolution of life and the geography of our planet. The Neogene period witnessed the advent of our ancestors and the further development of Earth's geography and climate. And as we will see in the next scene, the changes that started during the Neogene period would continue to shape the Earth during the Quaternary period. Finally, we arrive at the Quaternary period, which continues to the present day. The Quaternary period, dating back about 2.6 million years, is a significant chapter in Earth's history, marked by the ebb and flow of ice ages. Imagine a world where massive glaciers advance and retreat, carving out the landscape, creating valleys and depositing sediments. This is the Pleistocene epoch, the earlier part of the Quaternary period. It's during this time that Earth experiences a series of glaciations known as ice ages. These ice ages are interspersed with warmer periods or interglacials, shaping the Earth's topography and climate. Now picture the emergence of a species that would change the course of the planet, Homo sapiens, or modern humans. Around 300,000 years ago, in the heartland of Africa, the first Homo sapiens appeared. Their evolution marked a significant shift in the animal kingdom, as these early humans showcased an unprecedented level of cognitive ability. As the Pleistocene epoch transitions into the Holocene epoch, about 11,700 years ago, we see these humans begin to spread across the globe. They journey out of Africa, navigating across land and sea, populating different corners of the Earth. This great migration is a testament to the adaptability and resilience of our species. With the advent of the Holocene epoch, the ice ages recede, giving way to a relatively stable and warm climate. This change in climate paves the way for another significant development, the dawn of agriculture. Humans begin to cultivate crops and domesticate animals, leading to the establishment of permanent settlements. The advent of agriculture sparks the development of complex societies and civilizations, setting the stage for the world as we know it. The Quaternary period thus marks the age of humans and the formation of the world as we know it today. It's a journey from the icy expanses of the Pleistocene to the bustling civilizations of the Holocene, a testament to the enduring spirit of the human race. The Cenozoic Era, from the extinction of the dinosaurs to the rise of humans, has been a journey of remarkable transformations. Let's take a moment to reflect on this tremendous epoch of our Earth's history. It all began with the Paleogene Period, a time of recovery and rebirth following the cataclysm that brought an end to the age of dinosaurs. The world began to take a familiar shape as mammals took center stage, diversifying and evolving in the wake of the dinosaurs' departure. It was during this era that our planet's continents drifted to their current positions, and the world as we know it began to emerge. Next came the Neogene Period, a time of further evolution and change. The world became cooler, drier, and more seasonal, leading to the evolution of grasslands and the spread of savannas. This drastic shift in climate and environment led to the evolution of a new breed of mammals, ones that were larger and more specialized. These creatures roamed the earth, shaping it with their presence and making way for the most significant development yet, the evolution of our own species. In the Quaternary Period, the most recent slice of the Cenozoic Era, we find the rise of humans. As the world continued to cool, ice ages came and went, shaping the land and sea and creating the diverse ecosystems we see today. Amidst this ever-changing landscape, humans emerged, learned to harness fire, developed tools, and began to build societies. This era, the Cenozoic, has been a time of extraordinary change, a testament to the dynamic and ever-evolving nature of our planet. The world we live in today, the mountains, the oceans, the forests, and the deserts, has been shaped by these millions of years of history. So next time you step outside, remember you're walking in a world shaped by millions of years of history, a testament to the ever-changing nature of our planet